Americans are so broke and they don't even realize it. I always get Americans tell me, oh, but people in Mexico only make $20 a day. You can get a full meal here for $2. The metro in Mexico City costs 5 pesos, which is like 25 cents. I can go to the market right now and buy 3 kilos of mangoes for like $2. Yeah, people make less money here, but the cost of living is also lower. Americans think that everywhere is like the US. Now, check this out. Let's say you live in the US and you make $3,500 a month after taxes. I'm being generous. Rent, $2,000. Car payment, $500. Car insurance, $200. Health insurance, $200. Phone bill, $100. Wi-Fi bill, $50. Light bill, $150. Water bill, $100. What's the point of making more money if you don't get to keep any of it? Who cares if you make $4,000 a month if you don't get to keep any of it? 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that includes half of 6-figure earners. 80% of you guys are in debt and don't own anything, and half of you guys don't even have $500 in your savings account. But let's call other countries poor and let's call other people poor. Living paycheck to paycheck your whole life and being in debt your whole life should be considered poverty, but it's not. And I know this is going to hurt a lot of Americans, but it's the truth. The US system wants you to spend every waking moment of your life working and paying into a system that will never benefit you. Slaving away your whole life just to be retired for a measly 10 years. At least here in Mexico, we own our things. We own our houses. We own our cars. We're not in debt. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Let me know what you guys think.
All right, y'all. I just got to address something real quick. When it came to that topic about Gen Z, millennials, when I made the rant about like our struggle and everything, and then I got people commenting talking about, you know, older generation people commenting talking about trying to reiterate the whole lazy thing and all that. Let me go ahead and clarify to y'all exactly, speak directly to y'all and get y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm about to go to the store. Just pulled up. I'm about to go up in here and grab some food to throw on the grill for me and baby tonight while we drink some wine and barbecue and watch movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, anyway, look, this is what I got to say about this to older generations. When y'all are complaining about us and what we talking about, check this out. Talking about, you know, y'all had it just as hard. Everything was hard. It's always been hard and all this other shit, right? Okay. And we're just complaining about it. And y'all just didn't. Okay, so this is what I want to say to that. Y'all should have complained about it. That's the problem that I got with y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what the problem that we have. Y'all didn't complain about the shit. Y'all just went along with it and just allowed that to be the way that it was. And y'all didn't step up and do nothing. And now we have to deal with the same shit. And now y'all mad because we don't want to deal with the same shit y'all did? Or have to struggle just as much as y'all did? Duh. The whole point is for it to get better and better as time goes, not for it to stay the same. That's what's problem. That's what the problem with y'all older generation. Y'all want us to struggle just like y'all did because y'all be jealous of us if we got it better than y'all. If y'all was to actually have done y'all's fucking work right generations ago, there would have been a whole difference in the way that it is in the most part. And then a lot of people, just to put that out there, did get inheritances, okay? Why? A lot of those people be stunting on Instagram and stuff, because I'm going to just be real with y'all. I got an inheritance from my grandfather that passed away, all right? I got over 100K I inherited over 100K from him and then some, all right? So when a lot of times when people was coming over thinking I was, you know, I was just balling and all that, and thinking also that, you know, I was escorting and all this other stuff, people would accuse me thinking that I was doing all kinds of stuff because they could tell I wasn't working 9 to 5s and stuff. So it was like, what am I doing, you know? So y'all don't have no idea that people have certain personal advantages that you just can't compete with. And, you know, I never would tell nobody about my trust fund because it'd be like, that was something I'm supposed to keep to myself to protect me so I wouldn't get robbed and all that. So people who do have those personal advantages, they don't say nothing about it. And that makes people think that, oh, they just, you know, there's just people out here just doing so much better than them. No, let me tell you, the people that's doing so much better is the people who are benefiting from capitalism, meaning inheritance. That's what capitalism is. Things that are passed down to you from generation. That is what you're supposed to have. Okay, black people don't know nothing about that because black people are so selfish, they want to sell their houses and all kinds of shit. Okay? Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know what I'm talking about. I don't care about what y'all talking about. Yes, we do not want to work as hard as y'all. No, we do not care about y'all having a problem with that and thinking that we supposed to care about not wanting to be slaves. Like, no, we want to have a quality of life. We care about ourselves, okay? Just because y'all didn't care about yourselves, y'all sacrificed yourselves and just did whatever and played along with whatever. Now we have to deal with some of this shit too. That's my problem. That's what we're saying. That is exactly what we're saying. Yes, we think we're supposed to have it easier than y'all. Yes, we don't want to work as hard as y'all. No, hell no. Okay, I don't understand what else to say. I don't care if it was just as hard as for you. We don't want it to be this hard. This is not the shit that y'all set us up for anyway. That's another thing. Too busy acting like ain't nobody a victim around this bitch, acting like everything's sweet, raising us, got us blindfolded, which I'm not blaming, because y'all had to do what y'all had to do. Y'all did the best y'all could. But the whole narrative of acting like like people have been just doing so well. And then when we become adults and then y'all want to say, oh no, it's always been like shit. Nah, then why did y'all sell it like it was like so grand before? You know what I'm saying? My people's be talking about how it used to be so better back in the day, but then all of a sudden when I vocalize about what we going through, all of a sudden, oh, we just complaining. Which one is it? First of all right, and yeah, what else do I want to say about that? Yeah, we don't care that y'all work this hard. Actually, we have a problem with y'all for working that hard. And then like blaming us for not wanting and like setting us up to meet up to y'all standards of working that hard. Like life is supposed to gradually get better for you as you grow in your fields and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We was thinking that, we would start off at the bottom, entry level, minimum wage, and then as your experience builds, and as you go through time with jobs, you rank up, you're supposed to get that pay increase that, you can actually have some extra money and actually build and elevate. That's what elevating is. If they keep moving the goalposts to where, the minimum wage is just up right by the cost of living or right up under it or something, like that's not allowing you to get ahead. And then you got all this experience and then you still starting off at, it sounds good, 25, 26, 27 an hour. That sounds good because that's not minimum wage. But guess what? You still are living like a person that basically was out around just a little bit more than minimum wage like 7 years ago. That's not actually being able to, like, if you were making $18 an hour in 2020, that is equivalent to $22 an hour right now. So when you get pay increases, you're not really getting any more money. That's what we're trying to say. Like, there's no way to elevate. And y'all talking about we supposed to be okay with that, not elevating. It ain't about, even if we decided to work out as hard as we wanted, you still have to elevate. That's what y'all don't get. And if it was always like this and y'all just sat back and let it be like that, then that's the problem. Y'all should have been complaining. That's the point. What the hell wasn't y'all complaining for? Then, if it was like that, too much pride and ego and shit. I'm cool on that with y'all. That's what y'all had real bad. Some old slave-minded motherfuckers with all that pride, though. How you gonna be slave-minded with pride? Look, I ain't trying to diss nobody. Y'all did what y'all had to do. And I'm not talking about every single last person in y'all's generations. I'm talking about for the people who just do not get it about our struggle and want to keep calling us lazy and shit. Like, we still don't work as hard. Just because we don't sit back and just take it like y'all did, and because we vocalize and we have platforms we can speak about, y'all didn't have this shit. So yeah, our voices is going to be heard. That's it. And honestly, it should be a thing for y'all to be grateful that it's even happening, because y'all should have been doing this too. Y'all want to be mad at us for not doing the stuff that y'all did when y'all wasn't happy doing it? That doesn't make sense. All right, that's it for this one, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take.